What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you want up to 15 free stocks plus $30 in cash reward, you got to get yourself down in the description box and click on that Moo link. Open up your new Moo account today. If you put $100 in there when you open it up, you're going to get 5 free stocks plus $30 in cash. If you put $1,000 in your new Moo account when you open it up, you're going to get 15 free stocks, publicly traded companies, and $30 in free cash. Limited time offer, guys. So get yourself down in the description box, click on that Moo link, open up that Moo account, go get that free stock, go get that free money. I'll also send you 2 Moo tutorial videos that will walk you through how to use the Moo brokerage app. All you got to do is send me an email through my website, www.richardfain.net. Let me know you opened the Moo account, you funded it, and I'll go ahead and send you out those Moo tutorial videos so you can collapse time frames and start building wealth instantly. My 2 favorite stocks currently are Nvidia and Super Microcomputer. I got 2 large stakes in both of those companies. Well, large to me at least. I got 10,000 shares of Super Microcomputer, and I got 11,200 shares of Nvidia, or Nvidia, however you want to pronounce it. So for me, in my portfolio, I'm heavily invested. Now, don't get me wrong, 80% of the money I invest is still being invested in ETFs that track the S&P 500 and the information technology sector. So I'm good. But when it comes to individual stocks, these are my 2 favorite. Now, you know, Nvidia is getting ready to drop its Q3 earnings report on Wednesday, November 20. And I looked at an article this morning that said there are about 300 billion options being taken out on Nvidia stock, anticipating the drop of the Q3 earnings report. And those options are basically people betting for or against the stock, in my opinion, whether the stock will go up after the earnings report drop or whether the stock will go down after the earnings report drop. That's pretty interesting. You're talking about a $300 billion marker. I mean, that $300 billion is more than 95% of the companies in the S&P 500's market cap. That's crazy. So, you know, people are interested in that Q3 earnings report drop tomorrow. And it's huge because wherever Nvidia goes, artificial intelligence goes, guys. So if Nvidia bounces tomorrow, other semiconductors, other companies tied to AI, in my opinion, will bounce as well. And I've already told you, Nvidia has some work cut out for them tomorrow because they got to come out with some crazy numbers, right? Analysts, experts, the market, however you want to call it, they want Nvidia to hit Q3 revenue higher than $33.3 billion. That's a lot of revenue, guys. Seeing that Nvidia only did in Q2 about $30 billion in revenue. So it's a lot. They also want them to hit, from an EPS standpoint, north of 77 cents a share. Again, it's a lot, man. And then they want them to come out with Q4 guidance. And they're talking about revenue and EPS. They want them to come in at 36.9, north of 36.9 billion in revenue for Q4. And they want them to come in north of 82 cents a share when it comes to EPS. Again, man, huge numbers. And they want them to come out with a really strong report on Blackwell. So Nvidia has its work cut out for it tomorrow, but I'm long-term in this stock, so I'll be right there rooting them on. I believe we will do well, top line, bottom line. Not sure what the forecast for Q4 will be, but it has to be huge, because if it's not, that will cause the stock to sell off tomorrow as well. So just be ready for that. I'm ready for it. I keep telling you guys, put your logical thinking cap on tonight. Wake up in the morning on Wednesday morning with it on, and be ready for whatever happens with Nvidia. Again, 300 billion in options riding on tomorrow's report. That's crazy, man. Now let's move on to Super Micro Computer, my second favorite stock. You guys know they got in some trouble, and it started, I believe, in March of 2024. Stock price started tumbling, and fast forward, they lost their auditor, Ernst & Young, and the stock price started dropping. Last time I checked, it got itself down to about $17 a share. And there was a lot of activity on that stock at $17 a share, a lot of buyers. And then yesterday, they came out late yesterday with news that they've hired a new auditor. An auditor by the name of BDO is going to be their new auditor. So their June 24 and their September ending 24 financial statements, audited financial statements, can be prepared and submitted to the NASDAQ. So they have not been delisted. And on that news, after hours yesterday, the stock price started running. I mean, it got itself all up to $30 a share, guys, after hours yesterday. And then this morning when I woke up, it was at about 27 and some change a share. So be interesting what it does today on the news that it has a new auditor, in good graces with the NASDAQ, won't be delisted anytime soon. That's great news. I think that strengthens the relationship between Super Micro Computer and Nvidia as well, because you know those two are tied at the hip, because Super Micro Computer is like the third largest Nvidia customer. So I think that synergy will, revive itself, and hopefully they can do some stuff together. I was also reading an article about Nvidia having about $35 billion in free cash flow on the balance sheet. And it's expected by the year 2027, they'll have 200 billion in free cash flow on the balance sheet. So there may be some M&A opportunities for Nvidia with all that free cash, and more free cash to come. So I'll be looking out, guys, for companies that could be M&A targets for Nvidia. They tried that with ARM, didn't quite work out, but they do have a big stake in ARM. But I think there's an opportunity for some M&A, and I'll be looking for those companies in 2025 so that I can pick up some shorts and make some money based on the gold standard, reaching out, touching other companies, smaller companies, and folding them into, the mothership. Folding them into the mothership. You know what I'm saying? Nvidia is the mothership. Everything starts and finishes with Nvidia, guys. And I'm so excited about what's happening with my two favorite stocks. What do you guys think about Super Micro Computer? 1 year forecast on the stock prices starting to move up again, guys. Man, can you imagine within a year if this stock could get to $60, $65 a share? That would be amazing for my portfolio, because I'm gonna make a bunch of money. So I initially had Super Micro Computer as a short, but I've turned it into a long. I think I'm gonna hold this thing long term and see where it goes, because if they can get the auditing stuff right and stay on the straight and narrow and just keep being a monster like they are, that stock price could go back up to $122 a share, guys, in a year. I'm telling you, it could. So you guys do your own homework. I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just giving you what I'm doing. So make sure you do your own homework, figure it out for yourself. But those are my two favorite individual stocks going into the end of the year. and into 2025. And I already told you, I'm gonna start looking up some potential M&A acquisitions for Nvidia with all that free cash, and I'm gonna start getting in early. You know what they say, buy the rumor, sell the news. I'm gonna buy the rumor and sell the news. Hey, it worked for the 1%, might work for me. So drop me some comments, let me know what y'all think, man. If you want up to 15 free stocks, $30 in free cash, get yourself down in that description box and click on that Moomoo link. Open up that Moomoo account today. Go get that free stock, go get that free money. Stop by my website, www.richardfain.net. 400,000 of you guys have already stopped by and checked it out. A lot of you guys have made an investment in yourself. Purchase digital products. 10 big boy digital products, man. They will change your life. Get your financial literacy up. Get your money game up. Make you some money. Go check them out, guys. And while you're in the website, consider joining the fastest growing financial community on Patreon. We're called the Wealth Builders. We have 1,000 wealth builders in our community, and all we do is help one another make money, build wealth. If you want to join us, hit that join button or that membership button in the website. Come on over to Patreon, join us, and we'd love to have you. And let's go get you to your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.